Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. Please familiarise yourself with the nearest exit and adhere to social distancing rules. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real world graduates. Guests, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. I am Gillian Bromley, Vice President People and Chief People Officer, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's graduation ceremony. In commencing today's proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land with a Welcome to Country video.
Welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We recognize that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching, and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay, inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Meanjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru maramakoro nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Graduation is an important part of the fabric of university life, and in today's ceremony, we will confer more than 220 degrees. In addition to today's formal proceedings, it's also an opportunity for us to celebrate and reflect on the personal achievements of all our graduates and join very warmly and genuinely in their celebration. We would particularly like to welcome those who are live streaming from around the world. I believe our graduates would be the first to admit that while graduation celebrates their individual success, their accomplishments would not be possible without their strong support networks throughout their studies. As such, today's graduation celebration also recognises the significant contributions of family, friends, university staff, and many other people throughout the wider community. Officiating over today's ceremony is our presiding officer, QUT Council Member, Ms. Susan Ricks, and it's now my pleasure to invite her to give the official opening address.
On behalf of the University and my colleagues here on stage, I might add my own very warm welcome to you all, the graduating students, your families, friends, and as we celebrate your achievements here today, we are honoured. We also welcome those watching online. Thank you to our ceremonial host, Gillian Bromley, and I acknowledge the Deputy Dean, Faculty of Science, Professor Paul Rowe, and also welcome Taylor Butel, our speaker for today. Today's ceremony is modelled on those of medieval European universities, which date back more than 1,000 years. So we have a mace to symbolise authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress styled in the traditions of that earlier time. More significantly, in all our meetings at QUT, we also celebrate the much older culture of the traditional owners of the land on which QUT stands, the Turrbal and Yagara people, whose customs and ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs and creation spirits, and as our nation prepares to formalise a voice to Parliament for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, we've sought to deepen and expand the way in which you, as future decision makers, respect and value the precious contributions of those who've lived in this place for countless generations. I start with my congratulations to all of you on your commitment, courage and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. The qualification is evidence of your academic success in exams and assessments in a highly regarded and competitive environment. Some of you may had to persuade your inner voice or your families that it should be worth the sacrifices, especially if you had to leave home and or travel to a new country. During the last 3 years, for some of you, your entire time at university, there's been a disruption from the pandemic. Socially, economically, and simply continuing to pursue your studies has demanded enormous resilience. QUT has also had to be resilient, adapting to the way we teach, the way we connect to students, and how we stage graduations and exams. Our staff have worked tirelessly to ensure that you had access to the very best education, despite the challenges. And we are grateful to you for your patience and understanding when we've had to make changes, sometimes at short notice. QUT has a clear vision to be the university for the real world, which draws on our history as QUT was formed in 1989, bringing together QIT and several other technical and teacher training institutions. Since that time, it has grown dramatically in size and reputation to be ranked among the world's best 200 universities. And our staff continue to win awards for teaching and recognition and funding for groundbreaking research. We celebrate that excellence and achievement, but remain committed to our core purpose to provide transformative education, student experiences, and research relevant to our communities. Our courses are designed in consultation with employers, including work placements and practical experiences, and our lecturers remain connected to their professions and disciplines. Our approach to research is demonstrated in the most recent round of highly competitive federal government grants, where we were ranked 8th in Australia and won funding for projects that aim, for example, to study teacher attraction and retention in hard-to-staff schools, to build better environments for old Australians ageing in place, to explore the role of artistic practice in Australian video game development, to understand bone structure evolution using machine learning, and to improve batteries and make new materials that reduce waste. These are just a few examples of the research that has both informed your education and which will ultimately enhance our national future prosperity and well-being. We know that education transforms lives, so we strive to connect every student to the opportunities provided by education, regardless of background or financial circumstances. We work to support students from the day they begin university to when they graduate. We want you to continue on a lifelong journey of education, and we encourage you to reconnect to QUT when you decide to study again, as we hope you will. Education is transformative, not only because of the formal knowledge you acquire, but also because it will equip you with sophisticated problem-solving skills, the capacity to work with a wide diversity of other people, the tools to interpret information, to form well-founded views within the ethical framework, and to make sound decisions and communicate with a wide audience. Attributes that will see you become leaders of the future. As you leave QUT, I encourage you to remain connected with each other and with our QUT alumni network. You'll be in good company, including QUT leaders such as Chancellor Anne Cherry, our Deputy Chancellor Peter Howes, and many of those on the stage today. Our 2022 Outstanding Alumni Awards included Linda Hapgood, an engineering graduate in 1999, who is now Boeing's Vice President for Digital Transformation. Steve Johnson, business graduate from 1986, now CEO of Suncorp. David Williams, a Waka Waka man who received a Bachelor of Music in 2005, then founded his own creative agency and has performed around the world, including the Beijing Olympics. Catherine Clark, a graduate in Justice in 1999, an elite athlete and now CEO of Paralympics Australia. And Kevin Gulchak, who used his 2010 degree in Games and Interactive Entertainment to found Acros Labs in the US, which helps the world's leading companies combat online fraud. And these are just a few examples of thousands of successful QUT graduates. I'm sure that none of these graduates mentioned would have predicted where or how their careers and lives would develop when they were sitting, waiting to graduate, just as you are today. I left university and came to Brisbane as an accounting graduate. Brisbane was a very different place in 1982. Not having been to school or studied here, it was a big change. I then set about making friends and obtaining skills that would determine my future career. One thing I can recommend is getting involved in activities outside work that add to your skill set. In my case, I volunteered as a treasurer for a not-for-profit disability organisation. This set my path of being on various not-for-profit boards from then until this current day. Whilst my original intention was to meet people, then it became something I'm passionate about and can add value as an accountant. I recommend it to you when you settle into your career. Add value to someone else. But remember, ultimately you'll be judged, as I hope to be, not by the wealth, fame or position you acquire, but by the compassion and care you show for others. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you've come. I know your families and friends are proud of you for the hard work that you've put into completing your degree. And so are we. On behalf of the university, I wish you all the best for the next stage of your journey. I now call on our ceremonial host, Ms. Gillian Bromley, to certify the eligibility of graduands to be awarded their qualifications.
Presiding Officer, I have the honour to inform you that the graduands who will be presented to you or who are nominated for awards in absentia are entitled to be admitted to degrees and have awards conferred upon them. I certify to you and to the University that they have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for their awards.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council, I will admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduands in attendance today. I also admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduands who've been unable to attend in person at this ceremony.
Presiding Officer, I now have pleasure in calling on our presenting officer, Professor Paul Rowe, Acting Head of School, Faculty of Science, to present today's graduands.
Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduands in the Faculty of Science to be admitted to degrees. Callum Reynolds. Cap Day Piang. Shimark Alan Loren. Jason Ariel. Sean Barber. Gian Boutour. Janting Kai. Piri Kavanagh. Douglas Chapman. James Daff. Sophie Dallast. Patrick Daly. Joshua Daniel. Chase Dart. Hugh Thin An Din. Dane Dobra. Nathan Donald. Nguyen Dong. Bradley Elliott. Ruyu Feng. Aidan Gittins. Grant Godfrey. Joel Goonan. Jusung Ham. Edmund Hay. Laku Jackson. Haobu Jin. Ethan Johns. Sirapat Jung Sangguang Sit. Liam Keaton. Zachary Kendall King. Mitchell Kenny. Heemin Kim. In Hyun Kim. Kwan Hyun Kim. Timothy Lawson. Stephanie Littler. Dominic Luango. Angus MacDonald. Robin Manoj. Jamin Mayo. Abdullahi Mohammed. Ray Morgan. James Moss. Tam and Anthony Nguyen. Salvatore Pappalardo. Ignacio Rodino. Jacob Salt. Brendan Surtees. Hugh Tran. David Trong. Joshua Tucker. Zach Venables. Kiralee Riddell. Kenyu Wang. Korolage Samindi Ranika Wanigasekira. David Webster. Jared Whitehead. Ethan Wong. Jen Yang Wong. Fenlin Zhang. Daniel Adams. Leilani Basis. Mayor Sap Prakash Kodor. Stephen Camino. Yuhan Ding. Yihang Dong. Si Gu. Jinyu He. Yanji Hu. Yu Hong Huang. Janani Chamodika Jayaleth Madian Selange. Alexander King. Benedict Lack. Xinyi Li. Hui En Lin. Wen Yan Liu. Zi Hai Lu. Xian Fu Lu. Yi Yuan Lu. Jiawei Liu. Lewis Michael. Li Tu Nguyen. Stephen Pham. Christy Roxy Fun. Xin Yen Ren. Liam Ryan. Ji Hao Shen. Ji Shen. Joshua Spielman. Maximilian Stadler. Yupeng Tang. Meng Chao Wang. Yu Wen. Zijuan Wang. Alexander Wharton. Grady Wills. Bohan Zhu. Mohammed Tamin Salman. Bachelor of Information Technology with distinction, Luke Albert. Adrian Ash. Joshua Barnes. Taylor Butel. Joseph Carroll. Tarrant Corchi. Chi Chia Chang. Jiangwu Cho. Glenn Diamond. Declan Elkerton. Daniel Fuster. Michael Gourlay. Matt Grant. Connor Griffin. Emily Guan. Si Trai Ha. Matthew Henson. Min Tuan Hong. Dylan Holmes Brown. Nathan Horton. Ryan Howard. Cameron Jensen. Corey Judge. Aaron Jury. Jonathan Kanowski. Johnson Kim. Anna Kitchen. Jackie Boon Han Kwan. Nathaniel Kucharski. Zaiting Lai. Megan Huai Zin Lau. William Mao. Reese McCrailed. Zachary Marsh. Farah Musali. Andak Dwi Nguyen. Alec Parks. Dwi Pham. Ashley Phillips. Rael Elena Pingy. Lachlan Quinn. Joshua Robinson. Madeline Rodwell. Adrian Roy. Harrison Schuch. Robert Scott. Sukhmanjit Singh. Matthew Solari. Maxim Sturenberg. Ziteng Tian. Sophia Walsh-Long. Elvio Wang. Si Yim Marco Wong. Rem Yunusov. Lachlan Buchanan. Iona Campbell. Kai Leo Santos. Ethan Neal. Din Quan Min Nguyen. Bachelor of Information Technology Honours, Vikal Yi. Bachelor of Information Technology Honours, First Class Honours, Keelan Dunnett. Presiding Officer, at QUT we recognise outstanding academic excellence through the award of a QUT Medal, and the names of all medal recipients are listed in the programme. To qualify for consideration of the award, a student must have demonstrated academic excellence throughout the entire bachelor's degree programme and have in the minimum of time passed all subjects at a uniformly high standard. Today we recognise one medalist. This medalist completed their Bachelor of Information Technology, Computer Science, with distinction, with an outstanding grade point average of 7 out of a possible 7. This grade point average was derived from all eligible units required for this award. Presiding Officer, I present to you for a QUT Medal, Lindsay Huff. Presiding Officer, that concludes the presentation of all university medalists. I now have much pleasure in presenting to you Master of Information Technology, Marco Fiumara. Chengwei He. Daichi Kimioto. Lai Chan Lau. Niraj Naya. Pui Yu Pao. Shuk Yi Tai. Haj Ahmed Farhan Haj Rusnan Arizal. Yu Yu Chen. Ramith Indulo Pialathaka Hegoda Gamage. Chi Su Liao. Wai Lam Wong. Ji Jun Zhu. Jiamin Zhao. Beta Alkandari. Nomin Ganbata. Raphael Laurel. Tri Leviette. An Trung Nguyen. Paritosh. Chu Wen Wang. James Watson. Elena Josie Arikal. Jureus Bekasut. Jack Ho Chan. Christopher Dugdale. Binzing Xian. Arush Raj. Brendan Wallace Nash. Jiang Zhang. Wu Cheng Sang. Visvaldo Christopher Tor. Lin Chen. Tak Yu Chung. Masayoshi Kamioki. Naoki Kogai. Zhu Fei Li. Kyle Milburn. Thuvarakan Salavasothi. Wei Pong Wang. Yu Tseng Wu. Yu Chen. AJ Mokhtan. Master of Philosophy, Yasemin Asadi. Bachelor of Information Technology, Te Jan Bali. Yu Chen Liu. Bachelor of Information Technology, Jia Cheng Yi. Presiding Officer, we will now have a brief musical interlude performed by QUT student Bridget Lloyd Morgan. This will be followed by the presentation of doctoral candidates.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down words how wonderful life is. excuse me for getting, that's a thing I do. It seems I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down the words. How wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Science. The full citations of each of the doctoral degrees to be awarded today and the names of their supervisors are provided on the graduation's webpage. Amongst the highest qualifications this university can bestow, the Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is awarded for the successful completion of a significant piece of independent research, sustained in its scholarly character and one which makes an original contribution to the field. External examination is always involved. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Aisha Rashed Al-Bakmi, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Integrating Three-Way Decisions Framework with Multiple Support Vector Machines for Text Classification and other work in the field of cellular interactions, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Philip Biachanin, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Co-Designing with Adults with Moderate to Severe Intellectual Disabilities to Enable Active Communication Technology Use and other work in the field of design practice, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Lawrence Buckingham, who through the completion of a thesis entitled K-MER-based Algorithms for Biological Sequence Comparison and Search and other work in the field of bioinformatics software, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Nishanthi Dayansaka Mariensalage, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Mobile Broadband Enabled Cooperative ITS Approaches for Vulnerable Road User Safety and other work in the field of communications technologies, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Mukhtar Hussain, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Data-Driven Discovery of Mode-Switching Conditions to Create Hybrid Models of Cyber-Physical Systems, and other work in the field of chemical engineering design, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Lakmali Jayarathna, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Effective Use of Social Media Networks for Collaborative Learning in Higher Education and other work in the field of information systems, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Anna Kalma, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Crafting and Connecting, Co-Designing Technologies with Older Adult Crafters to Promote Family Connections, and other work in the field of computer-human interaction, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Mustafa Kamalpour, who through the completion of a thesis entitled How Does the Resilience of Older Adults Emerge in Online Communities and other work in the field of information systems, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, I present to you Dr. Christopher Lee, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Player Experience During Interdependent and Cooperative Gameplay and other work in the field of design, practice and management, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Presiding Officer, that concludes the presentation of all graduands and awards.
Graduates, on behalf of the Council and the staff of the University, I offer you my sincere congratulations and may you continue to bring honour to yourselves and to QUT in your future careers. I would like to call upon our presenting officer, Professor Paul Rowe, to introduce today's student speaker.
Presiding Officer, we invite a small number of students who have combined academic excellence with service to the university community to deliver a valedictory address at graduation ceremonies. Today's speaker, Taylor Butel, undertook the Bachelor of Information Technology, majoring in computer science, and has participated in a range of activities. In recognition of Taylor's academic excellence, she has received Westpac's Young Technologists Scholarship, a place on the Dean's List for excellent academic performance for every semester, and the Australian Computer Society's Queensland Student Prize for Excellence. While at QUT, Taylor has aimed to increase students' confidence in coding by providing peer support in Stimulate and teaching the unit of EGB 103, Computing and Data for Engineering. In recognition of her dedication to helping her peers excel, she has also received the Stimulate Excellence Award. Taylor has also participated in QUT's Vacation Research Experience scheme, researching and creating a literature review on the topic of digital innovation for homelessness prevention in mature Australian women, which is currently under review for publication. Due to this success, Taylor has decided to enter into Honours Year in 2023. It is my honour and pleasure to ask Taylor Butel to come forward to address us.
morning, Presiding Officer, distinguished members of the official party, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Can I please ask for a round of applause to thank the official party for their time today? First off, I would like to say a big congratulations to all of the graduates that are here. You have all worked so hard and I feel so honoured to represent you all today. When I started at QUT, I was a wide-eyed 17-year-old with a passion for coding. While I'm sure there are some graduates out there who were not so wide-eyed, we can all agree that we were really excited to pursue IT as our learning area. For me, going to QUT was a little daunting, as all my high school friends were going to other universities. But I wasn't alone for long. Through uni, I was able to meet great friends who I could laugh with, struggle with, and most importantly, fight for space in the GP library with. We all grew and learnt together, and finally realised that the law library was the way to go. While studying at QUT, I was also offered the opportunity to branch out beyond my usual studies to help others. I was able to participate in research to help women facing homelessness, as well as help other students fulfill their full potential in coding. These experiences were life-changing and taught me that I should always use my skills for good. Now that we have gained the knowledge and the skills to enter the IT industry, I hope that every single graduate understands the power that we have. Everything that we have learned makes us capable of affecting people's lives. We know that technology has really amazing benefits, like being able to access the world's knowledge in just a few seconds. But it can also really hurt people. We all have a responsibility, first and foremost, to each other. Next, I would like to acknowledge the university staff who have helped us get to this moment. As a tutor myself, I know how hard teaching is in a classroom, let alone over Zoom in front of a dozen black screens. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I'd like to thank all the teaching staff for their incredible efforts. We could not have done it without you. We also cannot forget all the support staff, the ones who kept the university running during a pandemic, the people at High Q, and many, many more. Thank you. We must also acknowledge our loved ones who have been with us every step of the way. They have all invested so much love and belief into us, not only throughout our studies, but throughout our lives. For me personally, my family was such a great encouragement and source of comfort. In particular, my parents have supported me no matter what, and I'm eternally grateful for everything that they have done for me. Now, I'm sure that every single graduate here has at least one person who has supported them in this way. So can my fellow graduates please stand and join me in expressing our appreciation by a really, really loud round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated. Now to my fellow graduates. When I reflect on our journey here today, a single quote comes to mind. The steps that you take don't need to be big, they just need to be in the right direction. Getting to this graduation has not just been one single big step. We've all had to take lots of steps, big and small. From dragging ourselves out of bed at the ungodly time of 8 a.m. to get to uni, to finishing a massive assignment or completing an exam. Each one of these steps has taken us in the right direction towards this moment. So I hope when you all reflect back on your university journeys, you see every single step, the big and the small, and you celebrate each one. I also hope that you take this mindset and apply it to your future careers. Remember, every single step in the right direction, no matter how small, is important. From small steps, like updating your resume, to big steps, like accepting your dream job. We should all appreciate and celebrate these steps, especially when they're taking us down the right path. Congratulations again on your incredible achievements, and I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor, for that truly inspiring address, and congratulations once again on your outcomes here at QUT. Family and friends, we have almost come to the end of our ceremony, and I think we should now all congratulate our graduates by making as much noise as possible to celebrate their graduation. Thank you all. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff who have arranged this graduation for us and assisted us today. It's not an easy job, and we thank you. I now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all of our graduates, and our best wishes to their assembled family, friends and supporters. Staff will assist graduates, family and friends to leave safely, so please wait in your seats until you're guided accordingly. Graduates, family and friends, would you all please stand as the academic procession leaves the stage? Thank you. Now go celebrate.